Hey, we have a showstopper logo, but we don't need that to introduce you to Suze Orman, personal financial expert, best-selling author, award-winning television host, and the recent winner of the Wahoo fishing tournament in the Bahamas.
In the Bahamas, that's true, everybody.
Welcome back, Suze Orman.
Thank you so much, Sarah.
My name is Sarah Anderson. We'll be taking you shopping today, and we are going to get you informed. We're going to get you empowered to make some incredible personal financial decisions, also to protect yourself, protect your money, and protect your family. We want to hear from you. I know a lot of you have questions. A lot of you have tried Suze Orman's Gold Box. Tell us what you think. Tell us how it's changed your life. And already, since January, over 100,000 of you have said yes. It sold out in September. It sold out in January. She's back for one day only with possibly the most important personal financial decision you'll make today that could really change your life and change the lives of everyone you care about. So Suze, it's so great to have you here in our studios.
Thank you, my dear Sarah. And you know, here's what's important, everybody, that you should really get. Today is Sunday morning. Today you are waking up. Today, many of you are getting ready, or you already have, to go to church or whatever your place of worship may happen to be. And today is the day that normally you think to yourselves, today's my day of rest. Today's the day I'm going to thank God. Today's the day that I want to make sure everything in this world is perfect. But the one thing you forget about is to make sure that your own life is perfect in every possible way, which means perfect financially, perfect to make sure that you have the paperwork in place today to protect your tomorrows, perfect to make sure that everybody in your family is protected. This gold box, this one little item right here that really over the years and its different variations we have sold millions of, will bring you peace of mind. It will organize your life. It will give you a value like you have never seen before in your life, because what's in here is worth over $2,500. And it's something that you can share and use over and over again. So how about if I get right to it?
Let's do it. And by the way, I just want to welcome you in. If you're brand new to HSN, if you're watching Suze Orman for the first time, it's super easy to order. You can go online to hsn.com. You can also pick up the phone, dial our 1-800 number, but know that you're getting an exclusive offer that you cannot find anywhere else. Only here at HSN have we had this chance to partner with Suze Orman to bring you her very best offer. Today, it's $81. Today, it's available on flexible payments. And today, you can finally secure your future and feel really good about this first step.
So let's just start with organizational things, all right? Isn't it true that most of you, if you were to be told, get me the deed to your house, get me the title to your car, get me your birth certificate, or whatever it may be, that you wouldn't even know what to do? And most of you, if I walk over here, we have a file cabinet. And most of you have your stuff in a file cabinet that's just stuffed in. This is how you put your receipts. You don't even know what's here, where it's at. You don't know anything about your life. What I've done is I've taken things that you no longer need to keep, and I'm going to show you what you should keep, what you should get rid of, and I'm going to put everything that you have right here. This is now going to be known as your life in a box. When you get it, this is 15 by 15. It's about 5 inches thick. Oh yes, your entire life should fit in this box. Now, I've already opened it because I want you to see this. When you open it up, you have 2 little handles that act as a table. Over here, on the right-hand area, there are 10 pre-labeled file folder systems held in by a Velcro strap. Now listen closely, a strong Velcro strap. You will take these out, and these are the 10 most important areas of your life, people. Please notice this gets very big. Notice that you work on it over here, and it opens up like this, boom, boom. All right, so these are the 10 most important areas of your life. Pay attention. Now, as I go through these, at the bottom of each file folder system is what I want you to keep in this file folder. Personal documents, credit card, debt, FICO scores, college finance, auto, RV, motorcycle, boat, real estate, insurance, retirement and investments, estate planning, Social Security and Medicare, taxes, all right? That's what I want you to have in here. Now, I'm gonna show you in a second where you get everything to put in here. But this is what you're going to keep everything in. It lives over here on this side. And I've left this one empty for you so that you can see. I don't know if it shows up because it's so dark here, but these are different kinds of places here, compartments,
right,
so that you can see it there. Jewelry in, so you can put,
watches.
Can you see it here, everybody? I don't know if you're capturing it here, all right? But different for glasses, for passports, for all kinds of things that are important, you keep on this side. You will decide what that is. All right, that's what's here. This entire system is made out of polycarbonate. Now, it may look like it's metal. It is not. It is, in essence, plastic. Why is it? Because we have made this, not only have we made it water resistant for you, and I'm going to show you that in a second, but also it's in a sense fire resistant. It's all kinds of things. So there's a reason why I've made it out of plastic. It's got double walls. All right, that's the organizational system. Here, however, is where we start to get the magic, okay? This little card, when you get this life in your box, it's this little card right here that entitles you to all the documents that you need in your life. When you get this card, you're simply going to follow the directions on the back. You're going to put in your activation code that's here, and up is going to come the world of Suze Orman right in your home. Let me show you the 6 golden nuggets that are here. So when you get this, you are going to see there are 6 golden nuggets. This is exactly what it's going to look like for you. Now, you have to know that this is good on PC and Macs. It is good in all 50 states, and internet access is required. Got that, peeps? Let's go through them one by one. All right. The first one, the must-have documents. People, these are called the must-have documents because you must have them. They're the revocable trust, the will, the advance directive, the durable power of attorney for healthcare, and the financial power of attorney. Those 4 must-have documents are worth $2,500. What do? They protect you and your loved ones. Next, the insurance evaluator. So many of you are wasting so much money on insurance, it's not even funny. This will evaluate your home, your auto, your disability, and your long-term care insurance policies. All right, everybody? It will save you money. Next, you have the debt eliminator. You know, and I know, you have credit card debt out there. This gives you an actual action plan to get you out of debt and to keep you out of debt. The expense tracker. To get out of debt, you have to know how much does it actually cost you month in and month out to live. You are going to love this expense tracker. Just answer the questions and it puts your life together. The 10 Protection Book Library. 460 pages of information. These 10 books go with the 10 file folders that are in your gold box. Constantly updated, worth its weight in gold. And this actually is one of my favorites, the do's and don't protection cards. Listen, people, sometimes you want to know, do this, don't do this, don't do that, do this. These will keep you from making mistakes. Now, those are what's in here. Now listen to me. I've been doing this for 30 years. If you were to ask me, Suze Orman, what is the one thing that I could do to make sure that my tomorrows were protected? What's the one thing that I could do that would make sure that my life was okay financially speaking? I would tell you, you have got to have a will, a trust, a durable power of attorney for health care, an advance directive, and a financial power of attorney. You would say to me, but Suze, those are like $2,500. I don't have that kind of money. You would say to me, but Suze, I don't even have a lawyer that I know to go to. Listen closely, people. you would expect that Suze Orman has the best trust lawyer in the United States. I do. And you would expect that I would want you to have the best as well. So, via this program, my trust lawyer has created for you the exact will, trust, and everything that I myself use. This is my will, my trust, my durable power of attorney. This is, when you print them out, this is what they are going to look like. All there, all legal, just for you. Now, let me show you how it actually works. How do you create these things? Just this simple. You will click on the must-have documents. When you do so, what will happen is you will simply answer the questions that are there. Do you see the picture? You're going to be able to put pictures of everybody that you want, your beneficiaries, everybody, right in here. I'm going to be there via this little icon to help you the entire way. This is going to take you 30 minutes to 1 hour to do. Now, you answer a few questions. We're going to select the correct version of the documents for you. This is not one size fits all. If you're single versus married, different. Children with no children, different. Blended family, different. After we have selected the correct documents for you, you're simply going to answer the questions. And up's going to come the working document. Now, do you see everything in blue? These are legal documents, people. You will click on it if you don't understand it, and up will come the definition. You will also have your audio on, so you'll hear Janet, the trust lawyer. She'll tell you what it is. Everything in red, this is the decisions that you put in. Do you see how there's pictures there? You will just click on it if you want to make a change. You'll put in the right person or however you want to change it, and we will automatically populate all the documents for you. You will then print it out. We will then show you exactly where to sign it, where to get it notarized. These are state specific. You will get instructions of what you have to do. So in about an hour, you have personalized all 4 must-have documents. You have printed them out, and now you have put them in your box. Now listen to me. These 4 must-have documents alone, you ready to see the value of these? These 4 must-have documents alone. You went to an attorney. Just these 4 would cost you $2,500.
Wow.
Do you see that, people? That happens to be a lot of money. Now, I know we have a screen of that showing it to you, and I think we should show it to you, because when you see us show you something here on HSN, that means the HSN lawyers have verified it. It's not just me standing up here saying it's $2,500, but when you see it in writing on a screen on the HSN channel, it's because it's true. Listen closely again. It's not just $2,500, however, because every time you make a change in your life, you go from being single to married, back to the lawyer. Married with no kids to 1 kid, back to the lawyer. Married with 2 kids, back to the lawyer. Every time something changes, you have to go back to the lawyer. $500, $1,000. With this program, every time something changes, you come back right here to this little card that lives where? On your computer, on your iPhone, on your smartphone, on your iPad. It goes back and forth however you want it. You can make as many changes as you want for the rest of the time that you have this, and it will never cost you a penny. Listen up again. You can take this little card, and after you've activated it, you don't need it anymore, and you can give it to who? Your mother, your father, your brother, your sister, anybody you want, because the goal of this program isn't that you have to buy one, and you have to buy one, and you have to buy one. No, you don't. It just takes one of you to buy one. and share it with your entire family. Now, obviously, you only get one gold box, and I'm going to show you why in a second. Most of you should want a gold box, but let's just say you don't have the money or whatever, or you want to try it. This card can be what? Shared with everybody. So it's $2,500, $2,500, $2,500, $2,500. Next, maybe you're a little afraid. People, you cannot change these documents. There is nothing that you can do to screw up this program. Remember, millions of them are out there. If, however, you need help, we have a help screen for you. Couldn't be easier if you tried. You simply will go on, and you see on your screen right now where you see the word help. You simply click on there. And what will happen is you can send in an email, live chat, or call us during the hours of operation, and either myself, one of our assistants, we will get back to you. Now, we also have 90 questions for you where I am asking Janet, the trust lawyer, every question that you should know the answer to. Click on it. Listen.
You should choose somebody that is trustworthy and somebody that you know.
Janet will literally, via this program, answer the questions for you. So this is the most complete program you can find anywhere. And this is just one nugget. Just one nugget that's worth the $2,500.
And there's so much information. And thank you, Susie. I needed a little kick in the pants. I told Susie before the show, okay, confessions, I haven't done any of these documents. I've started them, I've thought about them, but that's the worst part of all, right? Is having that weighing on your mind, knowing that you haven't even begun. Take the first step today and say yes to the gold box. That's the hardest part, is just saying yes. Once I got my gold box home, I told Susie in less than an hour, I had typed in everyone's names, all my nieces, all my nephews, because I said, honestly, Susie, I didn't really think I needed to do one. Because I'm married, no kids. Do I really need a will? Do I really need a
Girlfriend,
trust?
even if you're not married, especially if you're not married, listen to me very closely, ladies, because listen, I'm about to be 67 years of age. I know I look good. That's besides the point. But no, truthfully, as we get older, for whatever reason, the men, my mommy, my daddy died at 71. My mother was younger than I am now when my father died. Right? So she has spent, and she lived till she was 97. As we get older, who's going to pay your bills for you? Who's going to write your checks for you? Things can happen at any age, just not when we're older. It can happen when we're 30. It can happen when we're 40. Listen, I wish I had a wand that said, all of you are going to be safe forever. All of your children are going to be safe forever. You're never going to be sick. You're never going to lose money. You're never going to need these documents. But the truth of the matter is, that's not life. So you prepare for the worst and you hope for the best. So Sarah, of course, right? All of a sudden, something happens to you.
Right.
Right?
What happens if you don't have a will, if you don't have these documents?
Oh, I got news for you.
What happens if they're not prepared and
you
notarized?
have a will whether you know it or not. If you happen to die without this actual document in place here, the state that you live in has already decided, it's called you die intestate. The state will decide where your assets are to go for you. So maybe it will go half to your spouse, half to your kid. Maybe you don't want it to go to your kid. Doesn't matter. All of a sudden, if you own a home and it's just in your name and you die, not only will you have to go through probate, but you have really not a whole lot of say. But a will is never enough. You see, Sarah, here's what's a problem. Listen, you guys, you know and I know that lawyers and everybody are out there to make money. Do you think a lawyer's going to say to you, oh, I'll do a will for you and you can share it with everybody else? I doubt it. All right, so everybody wants to make money. No, my job is to make sure that you have your money. You get to keep your money. You don't waste your money. The less money you have, the more you need a will. What aggravates me more than anything in the world, I doubt highly that there is any personal finance expert out there or financial advisor that any of you are seeing that has this much of expertise compared to me. Remember, when they dub me the world's personal finance expert, it is because I am. And I don't want to make money off of investing your money and doing this. I just want you to be able to keep the money that you've made. So when you go into a bank, how long has that advisor really been working there? Really? Or some finance person that says, oh, you don't need a trust. I am here to tell you, they are giving you the worst advice you have ever been given in your life. Why? Let's say all you have is a will. Let's just say that's true. And let's say you live in the state of California. And let's say you have a home. Let's say it's my mom's home. And it's worth $200,000. And it's in my mom's name. And she wants to leave it to me. All right? She takes a will and says, it's to come to me. Mommy dies. I have a problem. How do we get the deed that's in my mother's name into my name? She's no longer alive. I have to take this will down to court, known as probate court. In the state of California, that will cost you just to register $1,000 or $2,000. Then a judge has to authenticate that this is really my mom's will. Then it will take 6 months to 2 years for the judge to sign the deed from my mother over to me. In the state of California, statutory probate fees on a $200,000 home, you ready for this, will be about $15,000. Oh, you don't have $15,000. Guess what? The lawyers can sell the house in order to pay their fees if there's no cash.
That is amazing.
And it does not matter if you have the house paid off or if the house has $10,000 of equity in it, it's still $15,000. And good luck finding a house in California that's only worth $200,000. What could Mommy have done? If Mommy had gotten good advice, she would have created a revocable trust. Trust is the name of the document. Revocable means she can change it anytime she wants, held for her benefit while she's alive, my benefit after she has died. So what does that mean? She takes the time while she's alive to transfer the title of the house into the title of the trust. She's already signed it into the trust. Held for her benefit. She can sell it, she can do anything. Property taxes remain the same. Upon her death, I get the house 2 weeks later, and what did it cost me? Essentially nothing. Oh, except maybe the $80 to get this entire system. Are you kidding me? So there's more reasons why. Let's say you're older, and I have time, I can just go into all this, right? Yeah,
sure.
Why not?
Yeah.
All right, so you're older. We're preaching here Sunday morning, everybody. We're going to Suze Church, because these are the things that will keep you from saying, oh God, please help me. God will say to you, thank you for helping yourselves, and not being a burden after something has happened. So here we are, you know, you're older or you're not older, and the two of you own a home. Let's say you're married, and you have a house in joint tenancy with right of survivorship, which is why all these trusts, all these bankers and everybody says, you don't need a trust. Upon your death, it immediately goes to your spouse. All right, let's say you don't die. Let's say one of you is in an accident and you're incapacitated, and you now need to sell that house. Can you? No, you cannot. Because if you hold it in joint tenancy with right of survivorship, and you aren't of sound mind to sign the deed when you sell it, guess what? You can't sell it. So now your spouse has to go down to probate court again, get you declared incompetent. Oh, that will cost $5,000. Get a conservatorship for you. Fabulous things to talk about Sunday morning, right? But it is true. And so, and there you are, people. Then from that point on, every year you have to go back to probate court and make sure that what you're doing with your spouse's half of the money is legal. Oh, you're by yourself. You're a single woman or a single man, same thing. You become incapacitated, a will's not gonna help you, you're still alive. So what's so fabulous about a trust is a trust passes your assets great without probate, saves you so much money down to your kids or whoever. But forget about it. Let's say you hate your kids. Let's say you don't care about that. It protects you while you're alive. A will does absolutely nothing to protect you while you are alive. Mommies out there with minor kids, guess what? Kids can't inherit money. They have to be 18 or older to inherit money. So if you've left them money via your will and they're 10 years old, what are they going to do with an insurance policy at 5 or 10? It will go into a blocked account at a bank, and they will not be able to get it till they're 18. Oh, you have a living revocable trust? You can name a trustee who will take care of the money for your kids, your mother, your sister, your brother. And people, it could not be easier.
It couldn't be easier.
And that's just these two documents. So I just want to say this again. Any financial advisor that is saying to you, all you need is a will, you need to get a new financial advisor, because that person obviously doesn't have a trust, that person doesn't know what they're talking about, and that person is going to cost you tens of thousands of dollars. For what? Simply because they don't know.
And today you can save yourself a lot of time. You can save yourself a lot of money. You can save your children time and money. You can save your grandchildren. I know it can be overwhelming and intimidating to think about taking those first steps, but Suze Orman makes it so easy because she's giving you all the documents that you need to succeed. It could not be easier to plug your information in, and already it aggregates beautifully. You print it out, and look at the value. Today, $199 if you're to purchase all of that separately. Every time she's here, this sells out in less than 1 day. Every time Suze is here. In September, when she was here, the gold box sold out. In January, when she was here, the gold box sold out. I finally got my hands on mine this time. I shopped early. And now I have my gold box. So, you know, in less than an hour, I put in everyone's names and ages and all the information that I need. I slept better last night knowing that I took that first step. And to know that it's that easy. She holds your hand every step of the way. You have a question, they're there to answer it for you. Everything you need is in this gold box. And if you don't place your order now, you might miss out. So today's your day, $81. We have this on flexible payments. And don't forget, you always have a 30-day money-back guarantee here at HSN. Because as you can see, Suze is here with all of her passion, and her #1 mission in life is to empower you, is to educate you, so you have all the information you need to make a really great decision. And making a great decision is knowing,
see,
what if I had to run?
If I were you, I would not be standing here because I'm going to get you wet in a second. But the reason that I just wanted to come over here really quickly is I always say to everybody, give it the bathtub test when you get it home. So many of you keep all of your paperwork in these little envelopes like this. I just want to show you something. Floods are a reality today, whether it's in Santa Barbara, wherever it is, floods are happening all over the place. It can also happen if your next door neighbor has a fire and all of a sudden the water goes down, your water heater. I just want to show you the difference. And this happened to me. I walked into my home and my water heater rusted on the bottom, and I had about this much water on my floor. And all my stuff that was in envelopes and things got wet. So I just want to show you this, all right? Now I have these loaded with things, right? This one, do you see if I push this down, I literally, you try to push it down. They'll believe you, right?
Wow.
You cannot push that down. Try to push this down.
Well, that's just, yeah. That's just going to soak up everything.
That's going to soak up everything. Now, this is a 5-pound brick, all right? So even when things, do you see that floating on here? We will come back to this in about 10 minutes or so, and I will show you the difference between when this is pushed down, what happens here to all your paperwork. I just got my jacket wet. That's besides the point. But I'm just showing you this absolutely. I put a brick on it so you can see that the seam is underwater.
It is underwater. And,
all right?
you know, these things happen. We often have to evacuate very quickly. There's been probably
Florida, right?
mass evacuations. Half of Florida evacuated during Hurricane Irma. There has been forest fires. There are hurricanes. There are floods. There are sometimes mudslides. If you ever need to evacuate quickly, what would you grab first? Would you even know where your will, where your statements, where your most important documents are? Would you even know how to find them in the panic and the rush of leaving your home?
Yeah.
What if everything was in the gold box? And I love that you labeled everything so we know what to put
Sarah,
in what folder.
The reason that I call this
so easy.
My Life in a Box is there's something in here for absolutely every aspect of your life that, I want you to listen. See, when I close it, it's solid here, right? There's something in here if you've just graduated college. There's something in here if you've just bought your first house, your first car, your first retirement account, all your insurance policies. Everything is here. If you look on your screen right now, you will see there are over 75 documents and forms for you, whether it's for every of those 10 aspects of your life. So you are never going to have to wonder again, oh, I lost my Social Security card. I don't know this. What should you ask your investment advisor? What do you need to know about home ownership? All of these things are there for you. So this is carried from college all the way till you're 80, 90, or 100 years of age. It is your entire life for every stage of your life. So this just isn't something that, oh, you're going to use once and that's it. No, the 10 books, are you kidding me? The 10 books that are in here, over 466 pages of information, are absolutely invaluable. As you can see on your screen, you will just click on one. It will go right to iBook, right to your Kindle. You can read it like a regular book. And this is the retirement book. Look at the topics that are on there. Should you have a Roth IRA? Should you not? Should you, what can you do? And do you see the detail? So many of you want to always ask me this question. I literally compare the traditional IRA, the Roth IRA, all of these things for you. And when the laws change, the reason that they're online is that I just go in, I change the books, and then every time you look at it, you know that you are getting the most updated information. What absolutely aggravates me is when I go online, I ask a question, and I know the answer. And I'm reading an answer that was true 3 years ago. It's not true today. So things are changing all the time with student loans, everything. You've got to know you have the right information.
Does this gold box work no matter what state you live in?
Yes,
because aren't the laws different in every state?
Here's the thing, this is state specific. What all of you need to understand, which is so fabulous that most of you don't know, do you know how when somebody incorporates a business, you can choose which state you want to incorporate in? Delaware, Nevada, whatever it may be. The same is true with what? A trust. You can choose to have a trust from a specific state govern you no matter what state you live in. The most lenient trust laws are the state of California. So this is a state of California trust good in all 50 states because we've also adapted it so that when you have to go and get it notarized, you have to get it witnessed, according to your state laws, that's how we have done it. So this program has millions of dollars that we invested over the last 20 years in this program to make sure that no matter what state you live in, it's valid. The only thing that you need, people, remember, is internet access because things are constantly changing. Also, you need to understand why the gold box is so important. A lot of you write in and say, Susie, why can't we just store this online? Listen, it will always be on your program if you want it, but for it to be legal, you have to get it witnessed and notarized. And upon your death, They want to see the original copy, not a printout of it, but the original copy that is actually notarized. That's why these documents are so valuable, and which is why you want to keep them in a place that's what? Water resistant, somebody can access. Now, recently, you know, I was with somebody and they had to go to the hospital and they needed an advance directive and durable power of attorney for healthcare. What is that? In advance of you getting ill, you give a directive to your doctors as to what you want to see happen. A durable power of attorney is who's going to make decisions if a plug has to be pulled. These things have to be done. They didn't have one. Took us 5 minutes, honest to God. 5 minutes, and bam, there we were.
And you know that feeling that you get when you finally do something that you've been meaning to do, that weight that's been lifted off of your shoulders, when you're like, I know I have to do this. You know what? Suze Orman makes it so easy. All you do is place that first order today. You've taken your first step. You can already give yourself a great big pat on the back because it's so easy. Once you log in, you pick up the card, it gives you an access code, everything is right there at your fingertips. You don't have to wonder which, you know, button do I click on. A step-by-step instruction guide. And whenever I had a question, Suze, like, oh wait, does it automatically go to my husband or do I need to put in another beneficiary? Every answer pops up on the right-hand side of my screen. So I want you to place your order while there is still time, because unfortunately these sell out every single time that Suze Orman is in our studios here at HSN. You can trust the world's personal financial expert. No one has listened to more of Americans talk about their financial problems, their financial challenges, whether it's college loans, whether it's retirement, whether it's buying your first car. No one has heard more of your concerns than Suze Orman. She's been doing this for 35 years. If you place your order right now, we do have a gold box for you. And then you can share that information. Like Suze was talking about, you can actually share that information and share that with your family. You can get everybody involved and make sure that you are making the decisions that are going to change your life and going to make it so much easier for your children and for your grandchildren. In fact, one of the questions I had was, because I don't have children, I actually asked this online. I said, can I leave money to my pets? And you know what? That was one of the questions that your trust lawyer actually answered online. Okay, no, I can't leave money to my pets, but I can put it in a trust or assign it to somebody to take care of them. So whatever it is that's important to you, whoever is important to you, do this today. You're going to be so glad that you placed your order. However, they are going fast. Again, they have sold out every single time, sold out in September, sold out in January. This is the first show of the day. If you place your order now, you can cross that off your list. You did something great today. You made a great decision. Let's go to the phones. Let's say hi to Rosemary in New York. Rosemary, you're live with Sarah. And say hi to Suze Orman. Good morning, Rosemary.
Good morning. How are you?
We're great. Thank you, my friend.
Okay, I have a question. I live in New York, and
I couldn't tell by your accent. I couldn't tell.
I have a condo that my mom did a life estate, which transferred to me, which I now own. And what I want to do is I'd like to do a life estate without an attorney in Florida, so if I can use your package to do that.
Yes, you can.
A New York resident.
Yeah, no, you can. It does. I don't care whether you're a New York resident. I don't care if you're a Florida resident. I don't care if you're a California resident, Louisiana, Kentucky, Iowa, Indiana. It don't matter where you're a resident of. You can use this here to do what you need. And then after you've done it, if you decide you want to change it, you can change it again and change it again.
Right.
Because what really is so hard, listen, you can tell I'm an emotional type of woman, right, Rosemary? And
yes,
you can tell people probably aggravate me. There was a time last year, this is the God honest truth, that once a week, somebody that I had left money to in my trust, and I am a seriously wealthy woman, so this is a very serious thing when this happens, right? I got so mad at them. Once a week, I redid this. They're out. Nope, they're out. They're out. Nope, I'm not going to leave them that kind of money. For almost 2 months, once a week, I changed this. Now, can you imagine what that would have cost me if I had to go to an attorney?
I have, yes, I know. It's very pricey because I did a revocable trust in New York for my home in Florida to my kids, and it cost me $3,000.
Thank you.
When my mom did her life estate, it cost her $300 in Florida. And when I saw your package, I said, why should I pay $300 when I can pay, $81?
Yeah, and here's the other thing that you need to understand. Sometimes when we go, listen, for years, I used to sit in an office and clients used to come in and see me, and I would sit behind the desk, and the very first thing I would have them do is go see Janet, who is the trust lawyer on this. This is going all the way back to the 70s and the 80s, early 80s now. And I would first say, I can't do anything with your money until you have these paperwork. And they say, oh, I have the paperwork. And I go see Janet. The paperwork they had was so horrific that it was almost better if they didn't have any paperwork than this crap that they had paid for.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
All types of words, yes.
Yeah, so here what you can feel free about knowing and feel good about is that if you were to open my gold box, you would see the exact same documents. The exact same. Obviously, maybe my net worth may be different. I'm leaving it to the people. But the word for word, these are my documents. The only thing I have to change when I go back and do these documents are who I want to leave something to. Or,
right.
Do you see what I mean? So I can tell you.
I just have one more question on these documents. When I do the life estate, I can go to my bank and have it notarized.
Yes, you go there when you.
Legal document.
Yeah, when you do this,
Thank you, Rosemary.
And you print this out. An instruction sheet will come out with it, where you have to have it notarized. You can go to a bank. You can go to anywhere else that you want to have it notarized. Notaries aren't just at banks. They're all over the place. You can even call one up and they'll come to your house, right? If you own a piece of real estate, you always have to transfer the title of your house from your individual name into the title of the trust. That you just go to a title company to do. Maybe it costs you 25 or 50 bucks, not a big deal at all. So all in all, if you follow the instructions directly, you'll be absolutely fine, girlfriend. Got that?
And if you get confused, there's a number to call to walk you through.
Yes, there's an 800 number to call. You can send in an email. You can do a live chat. We're there in every possible way just for you. All right?
Okay. Well, thank you very much.
Thank you, Rosemary. Congratulations, Rosemary.
Let me tell you what I loved about that call. And women,
those were great questions.
It's okay to ask questions. And you should be able to get answers to your questions. You just shouldn't go and go, oh, all right, what anybody just tells you. And men out there, you need to listen to me. So many of you, and I say this with the utmost of respect, are financial fakers. And women, listen to me closely. You do what John, your friend, did, who did what Joe did, what Jim did, who did what Bob did, and none of you know what you're talking about, to tell you the truth. So it is really important, women, that if you have questions and your spouse says to you, don't worry, I've taken care of it, don't worry your pretty little head about it, you better start worrying. Because I have seen it too many times when the husband has said that, the husband dies, nothing was in order, and nothing is sadder than the kids starting to be angry at their dad who passed away because he screwed over mom without even knowing it, right? So I am telling you, people, you've got nothing to lose here. You should get this, take it home. You can try it. If you don't like it, send it back. I don't care. But I'm just here to tell you, you do not sell of this version, over 100,000 of these, over millions of versions of every version that we've done now over the years, if this wasn't something that was changing the lives of everybody.
Yeah, very, very popular every time she's here. And I have my gold box. I'm sleeping better because I know that I finally took that first step.
I thought you were going to say, I'm sleeping with it. I was going to say, that's a little neurotic,
that might take it a little too far. It's under the bed? Is that close enough?
Under the bed's okay, but because it's under the bed, that's why it's important.
That's right.
And I'll
where
go over
are
there.
your documents? Are they in the basement? Are they in the attic? Do you even know where your personal documents are? Could you find the deed to your house?
Do you know how all this
started,
by the way? It was way back when. Remember in the Oakland Hills, when there was that Oakland Hill fire in California where 3,000 homes burnt down? And I got a knock on my door saying I had 20 minutes to evacuate. And I went, Are you kidding me? And my file cabinet looked exactly like the one that I showed you at the beginning here, where everything was just like, oh my God, where's this, where's that? And I didn't have a clue what to take. Now, I live in Florida, and when I have to evacuate, you know what I do? I go and I get my little gold
Makes it
box.
so easy.
Everything is in there. And even if I wasn't there, I know, because the gold box is strong. Like if I took this gold box, right, and I put it down here, can you catch me, everybody? Right, you got me? And I stand on it.
Do we need to
right?
stunt double for Suze Orman?
Right, it's strong. Now, I am no lightweight, people. You can tell. See, I got a booty here. But I'm standing on it, and this box is empty. It's not like we've propped this box with bricks or something so that when I'm stepping on it, there's nothing in here. Do you understand, everybody? So this box is strong. So even if I wasn't home in terms of an evacuation and my house flooded, things fell on it, I would know that I would be able to come home and all my documents would be safe and sound.
And there it is, underwater. So you can make this decision today.
How is it doing under there
And you'll have that
underwater?
peace of mind. It's a durable, water-resistant case.
Oh, well, here we are, people. Here we are.
Would you rather have
Is this what you
that?
want your documents to look like? Or do you want, I mean, seriously, because this is what you will come home to. Now, this has only been floating for maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15, all right? I open this up now, and here we go. All right, so your choice, totally dry in here, no water leakage at all. Do you want this or do you want this? You decide, you decide, because if there's a flood, if something goes on, that's what you're gonna get. They're no good anymore.
This is really the best gift that you could give to yourself. This is the best gift that you could give to your spouse. This is the best gift that you could give to your children, that you could give to your grandchildren. This is the best gift that I could give my nieces and nephews. If I can do anything after I'm gone, I want to take care of my family, and I know you do
No, wait, stop,
too.
Sarah. You are a typical woman. No, seriously, you want to take care of your family.
Absolutely.
Right? No. You want to take care of your family, you have to take care of yourself. You have, do you know on an airplane, everybody, how they say when the oxygen mask falls down, put it on your face first, then your kids? Because Sarah, you would take that oxygen mask and put it on your kid's face. Now you're dead, now what are the kids gonna do? No, really, I'm very serious, everybody, about this. Men know very well to put the oxygen mask on their face first. And they know right, it's how they should do it. Right? So you wanna take care of the little ones, you have to be strong, you have to be okay, because otherwise they're gonna end up having to take care of you.
So have your financial life in order. I wanna give everyone a quick update. This sells out every time that Suze Orman is here. She's here for one day only. She's not here all month, she's not here next month. If you wanna place your order, do not hesitate. You're gonna get in on the gold box. It's the one that everyone's talking about. We're gonna go back to the phones. We have about 15 minutes left in the show. We'll again describe from the beginning what you're getting, but we'll say hi to Sandy in Ohio. Sandy, welcome to the show. You're live with Sarah. Say hi to Suze Orman.
Hi, Susie.
Hi, Sandy.
Good morning.
Hi, Sandy. Do you have a question for Suze Orman?
Well, I first want to say thank you because I turned the TV on just in time to hear your explanation about the difference between the will and the trust.
Yes.
And I didn't know that there was a difference, so that's why I ordered this, because I'm a widow, and I'm only 56. I've been a widow for a little over 4 years, and I knew that I thought, you know, I don't have a will, and I've got one grown son, and I thought, you know, I got to protect my assets, and I thought I got to go to a lawyer and get a will. I knew I needed that done, and until you just went through the difference between the trust versus the will, I had no idea that this was an option. So that's the first thing I'm going to do when I get the gold box is set up the trust.
Right.
Also.
The other thing, Sandy,
so thank you for that.
That many women are told, or parents are told, you don't, now trust me, you're going to hear this from somebody, right? Oh, Sandy, you don't need this trust. Are you kidding? All you have to do to protect your son is to put your son's name on your property as joint tenancy with right of survivorship. Therefore, upon your death, it will immediately go to your son without probate. That is what you will be told. I cannot tell you the number of magazines I've read that in. And when I see that, I'm hitting the magazine like, what is the matter with you? And let me tell you why. If your son is in a car accident, and he happens to seriously injure somebody, there's something known as hospital chasers, known as lawyers. They then will look up your son's name and see, because real estate is a public record, that he owns a home. And then before you know it, they will sue you for that house and you will lose your home. So it makes absolutely no sense whatsoever to ever put somebody else's name on your house simply to avoid probate when you can do it with this living revocable trust in literally 30 minutes. The other thing is, it's not just about protecting, and that's what I was just yelling at Sarah about a second ago, although I really wasn't yelling at her, but that's besides
okay.
the point. No problem. Right,
I'm your punching bag today. We need to hear this.
Yeah, you're not my punch. If you were my punching bag, you'd be on the ground, girlfriend. But that's besides the point. Oprah always used to say, here comes a Suze smackdown. But Sandy, at 56, you have got to also start thinking about yourself. You do. And here's the question, Sandy. You get ill, you get sick, let's just say you suffer a stroke. How do you sell your home? How do you do anything? Who writes your checks for you? Who pays your bills for you? A will simply says where your assets are to go upon your death. That is it. Now, why, the question should be, why do you need a will and a living revocable trust? Because remember, these are the 4 must-have documents. So you need both. Why? The trust happens to be for assets such as your bank account, your house, your investment account, anything that has a title like that with it. A will usually dictates the things such as the little stuff around your house, you know, your clothes, maybe your ring or whatever it may be. So you need both of these things. But this is the one that will protect you. This has what's called an incapacity clause in it that says you're going to appoint your son or whoever you want to sign for you, Sandy, if you can't sign for yourself. If something happens to both of you, you can appoint another one. And what's so great about this program is that it is the only program out there that actually allows you to put in the pictures of the people that you have appointed. I mean, and on from your doctor, you say what you've left them, whatever, so that in case of when you do die, your kids or whoever you leave it to will go, oh, Mom really wanted you to leave it to him or her. So there's no problems, there's no arguments. I've thought of everything for you. So you need the 4 must-have documents, Sandy, not just a will. You need the advanced directive and durable power of attorney for health care, the financial power. You need the revocable trust and the will. 30 minutes to 1 hour, good on your computer, good on an iPhone. You can go back and forth. And then it's done. You follow the directions. You then, if you want, you can give the code, the little card to your son. He can do it for himself. And as many friends as you want, my dear Sandy.
Yeah, and I think that's, you know, thank you so much for explaining that. And I can't wait to get it and set all that up. And, yeah, I feel so much better now that I know it's on its way. Yes. And then I'm going to get that all set up. And, you know, you're right. I think about that. What if I'm injured? And then, you know, we verbally talked about this, me and my son. This is what I want. This is what I wouldn't want. But unless it's written down, you're absolutely right. It's pretty meaningless.
Yeah, so, and unless it's said who's to do it, whatever. But Sandy,
Yeah, thank you,
get
Sandy.
it home. Let us know next time I'm on in May. Give me a call back, and you'll see it's far more.
Right.
Because you want to hear what's so funny? We've only gone through one nugget. We have
I know we haven't even touched the tip of the iceberg.
the insurance
as you say.
evaluator. We haven't done.
If we can, we just have a couple minutes left. If we can just summarize what they're getting in the gold box. I know,
Yeah,
we
yeah.
could,
So let
I
me
could listen to Suze Orman for hours. She could talk about what's in the gold box for hours. But what you're getting today, I just want you to know, is an HSN exclusive opportunity. This is not available anywhere else. Today, you are saving
Yeah, and
more
even
than
if you go to
$20 off.
SuzeOrman.com, by the way, and you see the gold box, it comes right back here to HSN.
Right.
So no matter
This
what,
is
if you're going to buy
the
this
place.
gold box, it's coming right back here.
It sells out every single time, and it is on track to sell out again. If you want to make this important decision, do it now, and I don't think you'll ever look back. It's such a fabulous way to get started. So place your order online, over the phone. There are some